Hello, Excellians. Let's see how to build a year-to-date performance dashboard like this in Excel. So, here we have the raw data containing columns for months, regions, actual sales, target sales, and so on. Now, let's complete this year-to-date calculation table by extracting these values from the datasheet for each month using the SUMIF function. Here, range is the month column in the datasheet. Criteria is the particular month. Here it's January, and sum range is the column to extract the values from. That is, the actual sales column in this case. Notice that here we are selecting the entire column. This makes the formula dynamic and it will update accordingly when new data is entered into the datasheet. If you want to select a particular range instead, make sure to fix the cell references by pressing F4 to avoid erroneous output while copying the formula down. Now let's repeat this formula for the monthly budget sales. Here, the formula remains the same except that we need to select the budget sales column from the datasheet for the sum range argument. Next, subtract the budget sales from the actual sales in the month of January and copy the formula down. This will give us the monthly variance in sales. Divide the variance by the budget sales to get the percentage value. Here, the if function is used to avoid errors for future months because the budget sales for those months is currently 0. Now, we will use the cumulative progression formula to calculate the actual year-to-date sales. So, the first month remains the same, but the year-to-date sales for the month of February is the accumulation of both January and February sales, and this goes on the same way for the calculation of the year-to-date budget sales. Here the purpose of using the if function is to focus on the non-zero rows only. Let's divide the YTD actual sales by budget sales to get the target percentage. Here, wrapping the formula with the if error function enables us to avoid the division 0 error. Now, the summation of the actual sales of all months up to today gives us the YTD actual sales, and similarly the YTD budget sales. The difference between them is the year-to-date variance. The maximums of the year-to-date actual and budget columns must match the YTD totals of the actual sales and budget sales columns. Also, the division of those maximums should yield the YTD total for target percentage. Next, we need to complete the regional year-to-date summary table. The formulas are similar except, in this case, you need to select the region column from the datasheet for the range argument and the name of the region as the criteria. Dividing the actual and budget sales here yields the percentage of regional attainments, giving us a sense on the performance by the regional sales representatives. You must apply appropriate formatting to visualize the outputs properly. For example, using thousands separators, less decimals, preferably integers if possible, are recommended. Just select a range and apply custom number formats whenever necessary as shown here. Now, let's insert a column chart to compare the monthly actual versus the budget revenues. Select the range, go to Insert, Charts, and insert a clustered column chart. Change the chart title. Enable primary vertical and horizontal axis titles. Rename them, and apply contrasting font colors. Right-click on the chart columns to change the fill colors and realign the legends to the top. Now, hold the Control key and select the past months from the month column and the values accordingly from the YTD actual and YTD budget columns. Next, insert a line chart like this and restyle the chart as earlier. Next, select the regional summary table and insert a bar chart to show the regional comparison between actual and budget sales. These charts will be instrumental to get a quick overview of the revenue stream from different angles and perspectives. Now, let's create the year-to-date dashboard sheet. Here, link a cell to the YTD total of actual sales from the calculation sheet to display the year-to-date revenue in large bold numbers. Link the YTD variance just below that with proper formatting to give a better sense of the revenue stream. Then, display the YTD total for budget sales in the same way. Use the text function to give a short description to it. Next, display the target attainment to quickly get the impression if the sales target has been met. Describing it with texts like ahead of target or below target in combination with the upward and downward arrows will be more helpful. After that, show the summation of total units sold and pair it with the average unit price just below that. Divide the YTD actual sales by the YTD total units sold to do so. Then, complete this YTD summary table by importing the values from the calculation sheet using direct cell references. This is to get a quick overview of the sales performance with just a simple glance. Next, go back to the calculation sheet, right-click on the charts, and move them to the dashboard sheet. The display of key metrics in large letters at the top, a summary table of the calculated data combined with the graphical presentation makes the dashboard a complete overview of the entire year-to-date revenue performance. And that's it for this tutorial. If you find it useful, please like, comment, subscribe, and donate to the channel if possible. Thank you for watching. See you next time.